We do not need to get off of this live until we hit 1K. We are 17 away from getting 1K. We gotta do it on stream today, y'all. We have to. There is no ands, ifs, or buts. We have got to get it done today. We have to get 1K today. Lisa is the first one in this chat. Says hi. Bobby is the second one to make it in. What is up, Bobby? How are we doing, man? Oh my goodness, y'all. We are 17 away from hitting 1K. We have got to do it in this live today. Yo, my gosh. Paitlin, what's good? Oh my gosh, it's been so long since you've been in stream. Thank you so much for joining in today on such a special occasion. Today is the day that we hit 1K. We have to, y'all. We just need 17 people, y'all. In a world of 8 billion people, we need 17 people today to subscribe to this channel. That's it. Yo, Carl says, hey. Says, come on, guys. So did Brandon. He's only 17 subs to 1K. For real. Rebecca says, sub. It says, I can't wait for you to hit 1K, y'all. I can't wait for myself to hit 1K. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get up and scream, obviously. And if I had confetti, I would pop it. But I didn't get any confetti this time. I ain't going to lie to you. I really need to get it. It says, love from South Africa. Yes, sir, man. Thank you so much for joining in again from the South Africas. We love the South Africans. Amazing, amazing people for sure. Oh, my goodness, y'all. It says, first like was me. I appreciate the like, dude. I really do. And it says, how are you? I am anticipating getting 1K subscribers today, y'all. I am anticipating it. I need it so bad. It says, we watched you from the beginning. Yes. Yes, you have. Y'all are some amazing people. Can you believe that within 90 days, we hit over 800 subscribers, which is insane. It says, your parents are going to hear you? 100%. 100%. Says, you know that tonight is going to be a snow moon? What's a snow moon? I have never heard of a snow moon in my life. Once again, sorry I wasn't on your live yesterday. I was out on watch strictly. Come dancing on. You're good, bro. You're all good. Yo, HR official says, bro, hello. What's good, my guy? How are we doing today? How are we doing on this wonderful day? It says, if I hit 50 subs, I'll go live every day. As you should, bro. As you should. Because literally over these lives, over these past few months that I've been on this, I've gotten over 500 subscribers for sure. Guaranteed. It says, fine, how are you, bro? I'm doing good, man. I'm really anticipating getting 1K subscribers. I need it so bad, y'all. I'm literally just 17 away. It is not that hard to hit a button to subscribe, y'all. It's really not. Annie says, hi, what's up, Annie? How are we doing today? Made it into another stream. You're one of my OGs. You are one of my first OGs. Like, for real, for real. Oh, my goodness, y'all. We've got to do it today. I can't wait to see all of you streaming and putting in 1K, 1K, 1K. Like, I can't wait to see that just streaming down the comments. That's going to be insane. Says the moon's going to be like snowy. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. I'm going to have to go out and look at that. Says, yes, I'm glad that I'm an OG. Absolutely. Okay, by Google's definition, they call it original gangster. Granted, is that what they are? No, by no means. But do we call them OGs just for the fun of it? Absolutely. Because that's the custom and the cultures of the time. So we do it anyways. It says, how are you doing today? I made it today. Look, it's been a good day. I have made it today. I've woken up. It's not a bad day. It is a great day to hit 1K, y'all. And it rhymes, and it rhymes, and it rhymes. Y'all should definitely give the video a subscription just because it rhymes, like, for real. But oh my goodness, y'all, we so desperately and so badly need some people to subscribe. We need YouTube to give us a huge push today. YouTube, please give us a huge push. We need it so bad. It says on a Sunday, too. Legitimately on a Sunday, bro. We need to hit that Sunday, bro. Oh, my gosh. We have got to get it. Yo, Nathaniel is GOAT says, hey, what's up, bro? How are we doing today? How are we doing? I see this is your first time in this chat, man. Help me out, bro, and give me a subscription, brother. I would appreciate that so much. I appreciate you dropping in a comment saying, hey. Also, I'd love it if you gave me a like if you enjoy the content that you're seeing. It says, I danced a lot today by the musical lessons, and now I have a lot in nice energy, as you should. Let's see here. It says back to boring college tomorrow. Yikes. I know that sucks, dude. I know that sucks. And Nathan, since you're new, or Nathaniel, I'm sorry, since you're new, let me let you in on something. I read everybody's comments. And also on top of that, I do a lot of YouTube shorts. A lot of them. Bro, Nathan's going to be part of our OG group. Nathaniel's going to be part of our OG group. Oh, yeah. And then also, of course, HR Officials is definitely a part of our OG group, which we definitely need. We definitely need that, y'all. It says back to school. Nobody likes going back to school, y'all. It's like going back to our prisons. Yo, Pookie Hub 45 says hi. I know that this has got to be one of the times that you've joined in. I knew that you joined in before. Knew that. I was like, I figured I'd seen you before. Let's see here. It says, is all mods part of OG? Yes. Yes. Absolutely 100% yes. Yo, Annie says 984. 16 away. Oh my gosh. It almost feels unreal, y'all. It really feels so unreal to be able to get it. I'd much rather get it at this time instead of having to do another live tonight, because I don't want to have to do another live tonight. I want it to be today, this morning. I need that 1,000, y'all. I need it so bad. And then let's see here. It says, what's up? I'm back. Yo, Yin, what's good, bro? Yin. We'll remove that comment. We don't need that. Expo Brandon says, yo, what's good, bro? How are we doing today? Making it into another live. We appreciate that. It says, I hope you get it now because I probably can't be there tonight. That's what I'm saying, y'all. I really would much rather it get done today, right now, than later on. Yo, Ron Hart. Ron Hart says, hi. How are we doing, Ron Hart? I see that this is your first time in stream. Thank you so much for joining in, Ron Hart. I appreciate you, man. If you're new to the channel, all I do is simply read comments, bro. And I do a lot of YouTube shorts. I'd appreciate it if you gave me a like and a subscription. It would help out a lot. It says, yo, it's me again from the Netherlands. How are you, man? Brother, man, I'm doing great. I am literally 16 away from getting my 1K subscribers. I need them so bad. Yes, Andy says hi. It says, would I rather one in U.S. spy or in North Korea or stay one day in the jungles of Australia? Probably one day in the jungles of Australia, if I'm being honest with you. It says, Brandon does a live every day, Monday to Friday. He starts at 9 p.m. UK time. He reads every comment on the lives. Please pin my comment. It says, oh, yippee, I'll subscribe for you then. Boom! Dude, I'm telling you, we need to get this, y'all. We need this so bad. We need this so bad. Dude, I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that so much, dude. Thank you so much for that subscription. Let's go, my guy. I appreciate the subscription so much. Let's see here. And then he says, please pin the comment. I mean, it's been forever since I've given you one. Let's do it anyways. Let's see here. It says, hey, hey, guess what happened? What's happening, guys? This is what happened to you. It says, what happened? Yo. Another? GG says hi. How are we doing today? GG says hi. How are we doing? Thank you for joining in stream again. I appreciate you. It says, my cousin came first in a 10K race and his girlfriend came 10th. Oh, Mo was booking it. It says hi. It says Netherlands for life, bro. Right. Let's see here. It says I came in 15th. Don't you just love coming in 15th, y'all? That's so great. That's actually good. That's actually good. I'm not gonna lie. 15th place isn't bad. Whatever that says is there. Yo, Lunar Moon says hi. I'm subscribed and I liked. Yo, shout outs to you. Thank you so much for that. Actually, on the first stream too. Ghost likes the video and subscribes. We appreciate that. By we, I mean me. Thank you so much for that, Lunar Moon. Thank you for the subscription. We really appreciate that. You can finally say that if I ever get big, that you can say that you were a part of my channel before I ever hit 1,000. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Oh my goodness, y'all. There's a great chance if YouTube would just give me one good push of about 25 or 30 people. One time, YouTube, I need you to hear my voice, hear my cry, please. Please, one time. One time, push it to an audience of about 45 people. And I guarantee you we could get those subscription counts up so fast. It would be so lovely to be able to do. It really, really would be, y'all. It would be absolutely fantastic. Oh my goodness, y'all. But other than that, though, besides the 1K subscribers that I know for sure that we have got to get, how have y'all been doing today? Because I know that, oh my gosh, that's a lot. My screen was bugging. Sorry about that, y'all. It says, thank you all for the subscribers with the fantastic hit in 1K. It says, I'm only 11. That's crazy. It says, hi, Brandon is a girl. Nice. It says, you're welcome. It says, haha. It says, put sub count on screen. I don't know how to do that yet, bro. I wish I did. I need to know how to do that so bad. It says, yes. It says, 14 people subscribe so Brandon can hit 1K. It says, do a flip. Gil, if I could do a flip, I would, but I sadly cannot. It says, good, thanks for asking. It says, I had a long day, bro. I bet you did. I bet you did. And I know that that's a bummer. But Gil, I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscription too. I see that somebody else gave a like on this stream. We just need somebody to simply give us a subscription, y'all. But yes, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I am not going to lie to y'all. I so badly need a sub count. I need to learn how to do that, y'all. I really do. If y'all can help me learn how to do a sub count, I will do a sub count from 1K on. From 1,000 subscribers on, we will do a live sub count if I can figure out how to do it. That is my guaranteed promise to you. If we can go and we can get 1K subscribers, from 1K on, we'll do a live sub count. It says, what's the weather like in Texas? Bro, it's cold. I'm not going to lie to you. It's cold. It is freezing cold. It's like 40-something degrees outside right now. It's cold. But yes. It says, I'll probably are on my other account in 15 minutes because my phone is dying. Bummer, but yeah, that's fine. That is fine. This is alright. See you then. It says, what is the time where you are? It is 11:50 right now. Currently, it is 11:50 where I'm at in the afternoon, high time. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna break all of these, I guess. Let's see here. It says 12:50 on the US. Yeah, mine's 11:50 because I'm Central Texas, or I'm in the center of the United States, so that's the only reason why mine's 11:50. It says mine is in the noon. Yes. It says it's 8:50 or 18:51 here. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock for y'all. Gotta love that. It says 7:51 in South Africa nighttime. Nice. Let me see here. It says, I've never been to America, though, and I've never been to the Netherlands, so I have no idea how it is, my guy. I have no idea how it is. It says 6:51 here. We love that for you. There we go. Oh, it says it's 6 p.m. in the UK. Yeah, we love our UK people. Ooh. This dude's about to break off too. Let's see here. It says you really should. It says, I think you'd like to go to Beth. Probably. It says, do I have an idol? Not me personally. No, I don't have an idol. It says to the Netherlands. Yeah. I think you'd enjoy the United States too. I mean, we have a lot of fried foods though, so I don't know how much you'd like that. But yeah, we do have that going for us. So, I mean, you can tell that us Americans get pretty hefty on that food. I ain't gonna lie to you. We get pretty hefty on that food. We really do. Look at this, guys. Look at our little pin deal. We got that going. Y'all, what should we do? What should we do for 1K subscribers? Legitimately, what should we do? It says my idol is Chelsea Cole. Okay, and Ethan the Tennis Queen. Nice. It says my idol is Blackpink. Let's see here. It says wow. It says Adams. It says cool. Yo, Keeper66 says hi, Brandon. What's up, Keeper? How we doing, bro? Thank you for joining in on another stream. We appreciate that. We thank you so much for it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little tired, y'all, but other than that, we are doing a fantastic work today. Yo, Nun says hi. How are we doing, Nun? It's a great day to have a great day. Thank you so much for joining in on another stream. It says, please subscribe to Bobby Curly 2026. It says my idol's probably myself for real. Yo. And my name, it says, hello, new subscriber. Yeah, we appreciate the new subscriptions. We appreciate the new subscriptions, y'all. Thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate that. It says, I don't know, ice cream party. It says, how many hours do I work in a week? I work 40 hours, sometimes 45, depending on how bad it gets. Let's see here. It says, Lunar Moon says, maybe. It says, none. Nice. It says, I love to say that. The name is Big Zaddy Brandon. Oh, gosh. It says, what's up, brother? I just left church. We love that for you. It says, no problem. It says, what are you making? I am not making anything. I'm messing with these little things right here. It says, can you maybe do a dance? 1K dance, y'all. I don't even know what I would do for the 1K dance. I'm not going to lie to you. Hit some whipping nay. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. I've already done that once. Let's not do that again. Oh my goodness, y'all. It says, oh, okay. Oh my goodness, y'all. We needed the 1K so bad. It says, did I go to church? Yes, I went to church this morning. It was actually a blast. It wasn't bad. It says, buy a car, bruh. This dude. Let me see here. It says, you're 14 away from 1K. That's insane. It says, Lush Life is a popular dance stream. Buy a car. It says 14 away from 1K. It says mini that one. Nice. It says buy a car. It says you're nearly there, but that's what I'm saying, y'all. We are nearly there. I'm not gonna lie to my headphone users when I hit 1K subscribers. I'm gonna be so honest and so for real with y'all. Y'all are literally gonna have to cover your ears and turn your headphones down, cause I am gonna scream like a mother. I'm gonna scream like a mother whenever I get 1K subscribers. And it says I will get my friends to subscribe. BRB. I appreciate people like you, Lunar. Thank you so much for that. It says I actually have to leave, but good luck. Too bad I can't see your 1K dance then. Oh my gosh, y'all, that's gonna be insane. It says bye, guys. Appreciate you joining in, though, Duke. We really do appreciate that a lot. It says, hey, hey, Congo in advance. I like people like you, Yang. Appreciate that, man. It says, congratulations in advance. It says, like a mother. Yes. It says, when you do hit 1K, don't lose your voice. I will try my best not to, bro. I'm telling you, I'm going to scream. Like, y'all are going to hear me go insane when I hit 1K. Like, I'm telling you, like, that's going to be it. This is, what did I do today? Today, I just went to church. I literally woke up, went to church, came back home. Since everybody's sick, we're canceling for tonight's service, and that's about it. Does it say Frinkle? Finkle Dinkle? That's an interesting username. Bro says Shart what? Says hi, sorry I'm switching. Everyone's live today. All my friends are going live. Oh, we love that, Kins. We love that. We absolutely love that for you. Oh my goodness, y'all. We are literally 14 away from having 1K. Oh my gosh. What's up, Kins? How are we doing today? It says, I went to the arcade, to the VUE, which is the cinema here in the UK. Nice. Yo, Avery, be part of the squad. We have 13 away from getting 1K. Will you please give me a subscription so that way I can go ahead and I can get that 1K today? What I do is I read everybody's chats, Avery, and I do a lot of YouTube shorts. So if you like the content that you're seeing, please give it a subscription. It says, keep up the good work. I appreciate that. It says, wait, let me sub to you from another account. We love that, y'all. It says, I'm going to get my sister sub. Yo, from her 15 accounts. Oh my gosh. It says, I got you. I appreciate that, twin. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you. It says, I'm back. They said they will. I appreciate that, y'all. It's time to grow. It is time to grow. Yo, Albin says, hey. It says, yo, what's good? Jack Sparrows, how are we doing? I like that username, bro. I really do. I see you are new into this chat. Thank you so much for joining, man. Jack, what I like to do is I like to read everybody's comments on these lives. I do a lot of YouTube shorts. I very rarely do any long form videos, but let me tell you something, brother. If you like the content that you're seeing, you will be one of the few people that are able to say that you made it within the first 1,000 of my subscribers, which would be incredible. It says, how do I feel if you don't eat breakfast this morning? Or how would you feel if you didn't eat breakfast this morning? Believe it or not, bro, I never eat breakfast in the morning. I ain't gonna lie to you, so I feel fine. No, serious, it says I didn't. It says, hey, Jasper, please subscribe to Brandon. He's only, I like how it says he's only. What do I do for a living? So I'm at Walmart, right? And I'm basically a team lead without being a team lead over there. Pretty stressful job, I'm not gonna lie, but that's what I do for a living, if I'm being honest with you. I work over at Walmart, retail worker. Yo, Astron says hi. How are we doing today? How are we doing today? Welcome back into another live. I appreciate you joining in. Jack Sparrows can say he's a part of the OG squad, joining in before 1K. Thank you so much for that subscription, Jack Sparrows. Thank you, thank you. Yo, Cookie Jam says, hi, how was your week? Be honest. Long, tiring, and stressful. That is my God honest truth to you, Cookie. Long, tiring, and stressful. Thank you so much for this being your first stream joining in. Thank you so much for that. If you like what you're seeing, drop a like, drop a comment, as you have already done. Hit that subscription so you can be one of the few people that say that I subscribed before Brandon hit 1K. It says, hey, this is Yenex subscribed. Yeah. Let's go. It says, you're my new favorite YouTuber. I appreciate that. Much love to you. Thank you. It says, almost. Yo, F15, the Special Forces. What's good, bro? How are we doing? Or Special Services, as it says. It says, so how is fitness? Fitness isn't bad, y'all. I mean, I don't necessarily do it a whole lot. I wish I would work out a little bit more, but I sadly don't. 11 more is all it's gonna take. 11 more. What's up, my people? It says, I like the F-16s. Yes. The F-16s aren't bad, especially with the flight models as well. It says, do I stream every day? Every single day. Every single day I stream, y'all. Monday through Sunday. I don't take breaks unless I'm on vacation, and when I am, I'll let y'all know. Yo, Suox, is that how you say it? Suox says hi. Welcome into the stream. I know this is your first time joining. Thank you so much for joining. Yo, this is not an A10 Hortwalk. No, definitely not. It says, wow. Yeah, I know, right? It says, I got to my other accounts. Now, see you soon. All right, that'll work. This is, by the way, congrats on 900 subs. Thank you so much. You're fixing to be congratulating me on 1K subs, bro. That's insane. Not me. I ain't in them files. Let me see here. It says, so is this your crib? This is the crib that you're going to see me simply recording all the time because this is the one that I like to do. Every great once in a while, I'll go into the house, y'all, and you'll really see the crib. But other than that, nah, it ain't too often. It ain't too often that we don't do that. Excuse me. But oh my goodness, y'all. We definitely need those subscriptions so bad. Yo, E-Edits, what's good, bro? How are we doing today? Welcome into this wonderful live stream, brother. Thank you so much for joining in. This being your first time in, I'd appreciate it if you dropped a like, gave me a subscription. If you like what you're seeing, man, you'd be one of the few people to be able to say that you were able to be in my channel before 1K. It says 10 more subs. That's insane. It says almost there. It says, Brendan, do I like F14 or F15? F15's all the way. It says, I'm going to subscribe to you on my tablet. I'm going on my phone right now. Appreciate that. It says, good, and I subscribed. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate the subscription. Thank you. So is YouTube like a passive source or just entertainment? For right now, it's just entertainment, bro. But pretty soon, if we keep on growing the way we're growing, it could be passive source, if I'm being so honest with you. Some Japanese, Chinese thing just walked in and said hello, I think. How are we doing? I really don't know what that says. I'm sorry. I have no idea. If I did, I would definitely be sure to do so. Tagiris' flip. Sadly, I can't do a flip, bro. I wish I could. But if you're new to this channel, man, you would be one of the few people to say you were able to subscribe to me before I hit 1K. I would love if you were able to do this and give me a like and give me a subscription. It says, do I read Japanese? No, I do not. I don't even know if that's what that says, if I'm being honest with you. If that's what that says, I'm just a genius, and I guess that. I have no idea what that says. It says, I have to go. Sorry, see you later. It says, you're good, but I appreciate you joining. It says, you're being deported. Nice. It says, I sub. Thank you so much for the subscription, my man. Thank you, Garrett, for the subscription. Let's see here. It says, Brennan, say, domain. No, I don't want to say that. Let's see here. It says, I'm getting ice on you. Oh, okay, bet. I'm a huge fan of ice. It says, you kind of look like... Hold on. Let's see with short hair. Nice, bro. Nice. It says, hi. It says, bye, man. God bless, bro. Same to you, brother. Thank you so much for that subscription. We appreciate that so much. Oh, my goodness, y'all. We got to do this. It says, what do you mean? Does it mean something bad? What about what part? No, it doesn't. I just don't want to say it. 8 more people like and subscribe so Brandon can hit 1K. 8 more people is all it's going to take, y'all. Favorite movies, Home Alone. By far, it's got to be Home Alone. Love Home Alone. Love the series of Home Alone. Only the first and the second one. After the second one, it sucked. But that's just me being honest with you. Favorite series? Favorite series, I'm not 100% sure, if I'm being honest with you. I don't really have a favorite series. It says, I sub. Thank you so much for that. It says, 10 subs more than you have at 1K. That is so close, y'all. That's unbelievable. It says, hey, it says straight Diddy. Oh, gosh, it says hello. It says Breaking Bad. It says, can't miss the live. I gotta go, but came to say hi. Thank you so much for that, Atlantic. We appreciate that. To all of you who are new, please hit the subscription, y'all. Please hit that subscription, y'all. So that way we can hit 1K subscribers so I can lose my mind on this stream. It says leave. It says by me it's still 10. Let's see here. It says, but who says it with your arm out with yours? Fingers crossed, please. Right? It says donated $1. Yeah. If only y'all could actually have super chats. I want super chats so bad, y'all. I can't wait to get super chats. Super chats are gonna be awesome. It says I have to go. My phone is at 1%. You're good. It says no, never mind. It's 8. My laptop is weird, I think. It says subbed. Yes, you did, and I thank you so much for that. It says, so where am I from? I'm from Texas, bro. I'm from Texas in the great state of the United States of America. What's a super chat? Super chat is where you can donate $1 up to $500 and you get like it being highlighted or whatever the case may be. Yeah, you get a highlighted deal that says whatever your comment says. You'll see it whenever I get it. It'll be like a money donation thing. Let's see here. It says 8 people like and subscribe right now, for real. Garrett says, Elijah says, sorry, maybe it's just because I'm bad with English and I don't know that. No, you're good. It says, is Texas dangerous? No, bro. Dude, I love the people over in Texas, bro. They're awesome, dude. They are some awesome, awesome people. There is nothing wrong with our Texas people. They aren't dangerous by any means. They're very friendly, very kind. Very kind people. Roblox, I do not play Roblox, believe it or not. I sadly do not play Roblox. I just don't. For people who ask me why, I have no idea. I just don't. I literally don't. Y'all, we literally are so close to 1K. Oh my gosh, y'all. After 1K, it starts blowing out of proportions. Like, insanely starts blowing out of proportions. It says, hello, Brandon. Hope your day is going well. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for that. Lost the Line says, hi. I don't really read that number. We want to keep it in 2025. It says, Roblox has an L update. And so it's stupid. That's a bummer. It says, what's up? Or what's the L upset? Oh, update. Yeah, update. It says, gotta do my homework. Bye. Take care, bro. Thank you so much for joining in. Appreciate that. Oh my goodness, y'all. We need 1K so bad. We need it. We just need one good push, y'all. One good push as my feet are starting to turn into a chunk of ice for me being back here right now. I'm not going to lie. We might have to go into the house and finish it up this way. But we need it so bad, y'all. We need it so bad. We really do. It says, I will come back in 10 minutes. You better have 10K. No, or 10K. 10K. 10K is my next goal, y'all. 10K is my next goal. You better have 1K. Yeah, no joke, for real. I need it so bad. It says a stupid update, Bobby. It says I don't know how to explain it. Sorry. Yeah, it does get annoying. But I mean, we'll let people be. We'll let people be, bro. Let them do what they want to do. It says, so how is Texas? Texas is big, and Texas is great considering it has a lot of lovely people. And that's about it. It says hit the subscribe. It says hit the notifications and share and double tap, yes, your screen. And like the stream, yes, on the road to 1K sub up. Absolutely, y'all. Please be sure to sub up. Legitimately, we need that so bad. All right, y'all, I'm not going to lie. It's getting a little too cold in there. So for once, I'm getting out of the shed. Can you believe that? It's just come to the house. That's actually where I'm going, bro. I'm going inside of my house because my house is warm. It says Game Rush. Hey, can I tell you a joke? Yeah, sure, bro. What you got? What you got, my guy? New boss. I can't forget the new boss. What's up, bro? Preston says, hey, what's good, my guy? Been forever since I seen you. Vlog Ethan says, hi, bro. What's up, Vlog Ethan? Are you new into this channel? I think you are. Yes, you are. Thank you so much for joining in, my guy. Appreciate that. It says it's too cold outside. Yeah, it's too cold in my shed, bro, for once. So we just gotta go in the house for once. It says, give us a tour. It says, why the Mexican Olympic kid? Wait, no, why the Mexican Olympic team is trash? Or why is that? It says, come on, guys, 8 more people to sub. That's all we need, y'all. Just 8. 8 wonderful people is all we need. Like I said, y'all actually get to see me come inside for once. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh. This is, I like the green background. Yeah. That's our place, y'all. That's our place. See, my nose is red and everything else. Oh my gosh. Yes, there we go. This is a lovely day. Indeed it is. It really is. It's actually phenomenal. Love today. Oh, I see it first. Oh my goodness, y'all. It feels so good in here. Wow. It feels great. This is Game Rush. Game Rush just be laughing. This is fly to South Africa. I need to, y'all. I really need to check out South Africa. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. I need to actually like cover up at this point. Oh, my nose, my poor nose. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, hey Callie. What's up, boo? You go, Poppy. Look at my little dog here, guys. Watch, we're fixing to flip this around. There's my little dog. Callie. 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 Say hey to the chat. What's up, Callie? Yeah, I see you, good dog. You my good puppy. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. This is what she's doing right now. Okay. Okay. You want under? Come on, you can come under. Oh, yes, very good. Very good, dog. I need to be warm. This is Gucci, yes, most definitely. I remember whenever we used to say that all the time, like, Gucci. Like, bro, what? That's so cute. Most definitely. The dog is very, very cute. Look at that, y'all. The great city. The great city, y'all. I love those pictures that just pop up on that thing. I'm not even joking. Versus Temu. I do remember Temu. It says the M16 rifle developed from the AR-15 by Eugene Stoner became the standard U.S. military weapon during the Vietnam War. Chambered in 5.56 by 45 millimeters, and M16 is cool. Indeed it is. Thank you for the fun fact of that, man. I appreciate that. We have all the likes, all the hearts, all the comments. We have everything going today, y'all. This is great work, y'all. Great work. Great work indeed. We just need, like, what? Y'all said 8 more? And then we're hitting the subscriptions of 1K. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's 7760 is what it is for the Brandon Appel. Yeah, y'all, my nose is cold. I'm telling you, my feet are like a chunk of ice. It's freezing in that back shed. It says, what would you choose? Always wearing wet socks or always wearing scratchy sweater? Well, I'll wear wet socks anyways, so I'd go with the wet socks. CRJ5, what is up with that? Hopefully my mom hasn't messaged me. I hope she didn't message me. Doesn't look like it. But yes, y'all, oh my gosh, we got 10 people in. Let's just go play Minecraft. No, bro, I'm not playing Minecraft, dude. How many of us people in this chat right now remember when Minecraft was free? How many of us remember when Minecraft was free and we didn't have to pay $7.99 or $6.99 for it? You could just download it. Maria says, hi man, what's good? Yeah, the Eagle is fast, powerful, jet built with air superiority. Yes, unbeaten in aerial combat, absolutely. This is iLava. It says Minecraft was free. For a certain time, yeah, it was. Let's see here. It says, which would you choose? Always poor signal? Or everything you text, you had to read out loud? Poor signal. Poor signal. I'm going poor signal. Because there ain't no way that I would have to read out every single text. Because there are some of them that no. Poor signal. Lava chicken, everyone. It said what year? Back in like 2013, I think is what it was. For a while, Minecraft was free. And then it got super, super popular. And then people started buying. Like, they actually put the price on it. But my gosh, y'all. Did I see the Minecraft movie? It said I've seen half of it, but I found it was boring, so I stopped watching. I haven't, I mean, I've seen the Lava Chicken thing all over YouTube, but other than that, no, I have not. It says you have rare eyes. Yeah, with the color blue. What is it, like 12% of the population has it? No shot that says Hitler won. That's crazy. What are you doing, dog? What are you doing? You're nuts. It says, name a country that has better food than England. Italy. Italy. It says, watching while I iron my clothes. We love that for you. It says, are you alone? I mean, for the time I'm being. Look at this dog, y'all. Oh my gosh. It says, are you looking for that? Look at this dog. You showed you good papu. Papu loves you so much. Let me see here. Oh, watching while ironing that. It says, yes, the lava chicken is very funny. It says, are you alone? Yes. Who is the real joke? It says, are you looking for baddies? No, I am not. Absolutely not. And baddies are not looking for me. And baddies are not looking for me. I see here. It says the dog. I know, right? The dog just chilling straight up. Hardcore chilling. Here's just such a good dog. Let me see. Name a country who is more clean than India. Even the United States is more clean than India. No, I'm not looking for guys. I'm not looking for baddies. No, I'm not looking for anybody right now. This is China, America, North Korea, Germany, Japan, India, Turkish, or mama. It says, I can go on and on. Exactly. Especially, yes. Especially with, yes. Good job. Chicken shawarma. I'd love to try chicken shawarma. It says, what are you country is? My country is the United States of America, y'all. Name the country that has the most gay people in the world. The United States of America. By far the United States of America. But legitimately. And I say that because we literally have all of them. It says, why that question? I don't know why they would ask that question, but I'm going to answer it. It says, did you just say North Korea? No, I definitely just said the United States of America. It says, okay, I'm in California, Los Angeles. Nice, we love that for you. You know what's going to be funny, y'all? Is I'm not even going to get 1K on a stream. It'll be on the most random day coming up in the next few days. And then I'll look at it and I'll be like, oh my gosh. I'll be like, I'm at 1K. And then that'll be it. Like, I can guarantee you that's how it's going to run down. It says no from my comment. What state in the U.S. has the most? Probably California. Let's be so honest. Probably California. Just my good dog. If I had to take a guess, I'd probably say California. It says, I hope it is in the live, but yeah, it can be on a very random moment too. Most likely will be on a very random moment too. I feel like you're about to try and bite me in the face, dog. What are you doing? This is OG Big Fan, sir. Diva, what's up? How are we doing? Thank you for joining in on stream again. It says, your eyes like murder? What do you mean like murder? What? Says my Greyhound friend. What's up, my Greyhound friend? Love that name. But hopefully, to those of you who are new, hit the subscription so that way I can hit 1K so I can scream. It says the dog is so funny and cute. Or cute and funny. Absolutely. It says, yes, sir. You just like attention. I was in the attic deal for a long time in my back shed, but then I got too cold and I had to come back inside. I had to come back inside. It was too cold. My feet were starting to get cold. So here I am now under a blanket. This dog is going to try and kill me. Y'all see this? It's on live right now. Y'all see this dog trying to murder me. Woo! No, don't. Stop. No, stop. Stop. Now she's got both hands on me. See, look at what y'all have done. Yeah, look at what y'all have done. Oh my gosh. Callie, please lay down. It says, were you in the Purge movie series? No, I was not. It says, your dog is good. So your dog gonna go into practice? I guess so. It says, dog's so cute. Appreciate that. Do I have a story to tell? No, I mean, I don't really necessarily have a story. I like how you always ask that, but no, I really don't have a story. One of these days I will, though. Although, random fun fact, you know why they call lifesavers a lifesaver? Whenever they have the little hole in the middle of the candy, whenever you swallow it whole, it'll give you an airway to breathe right here through your throat, so you won't die, so therefore it's called a lifesaver. That's exactly why it's called a lifesaver. It says, Mr. Wakefield says hi. What's up, Mr. Wakefield? How are we doing, bro? Nice of you to join in on the stream. Yes, and this is Killer Dog. Now the dog's just laying down again. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, we're just having us a good old time. All right, Callie, I need you to get up real quick. I need you to get up. Yeah, get up. Get up real quick. Yeah. Can you get up? Go. Thank you. There we go. Now we putting on that oven. Putting on our oven. Today, y'all, we're having pizza, okay? It's so good. Walmart has this really good pizza, and it's awesome. It says, it's what you... Wait, it's want to be by you, so that's a compliment, I guess. I guess so. It says, I know the name of your YouTube. Your name, yeah, I'm Brandon Appel 7760. Yes, I am. Let's see here. Yes, there we go. Now it's pre-doing. Love that. It says, I'm sorry I couldn't think of where to put you in Socks video, but it's still out on YouTube. Love that, bro. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it, man. If you give me a mention, I'll be sure to watch it, bro. Mention my channel name in it, and I will definitely be sure to watch it. In your title or something like that, I'd appreciate it if you did that. Come on up, Kelly. Hurry up. Come on. Good dog. All right, now lay down. Be still. Yo, what's up, Prince? How are we doing, man? What is up, Prince? Always good seeing you in here, man. Love seeing you in the chat. G-Edit says 8 more. I know, y'all. We've been stuck at 8 more for a while. Just let me do a few more shorts, y'all. Let me cook up today, and we'll have 1K by today. We'll have to have 1K by today. There's just no other way. My last resort will be doing another live, and that'll probably get it done and over with. But today is the day. I will even put it in my bio that today is the day that I hit 1K. That's just someone sub, bro. For real, though. For real. On a real note, actually, y'all. That would be so nice if y'all could. Says Brandon is a splendid young lad. He is confident. Yeah, he is confident every single time he goes live. And when he does it shorts, it says, yes, do a few more shorts. It says, what sorts of shorts are you going to post? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll see. It says, ain't nothing but a good thing. Boy, okay. Okay, bro. First time up in chat. Thank you so much for the comment, I guess. Appreciate that. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. Y'all gonna have to give me some shorts ideas. Says I'm still a long way, 63 more subs to go, and you'll get there very soon, my man. You will get there very soon, Prince. And at least I can say this: I was within your first 500 subscribers, so woo! We at least have that going for me. If not 500, it was definitely within the first 1,000. So let's go. Says what idea you want? Any kind of ideas y'all give me, like that's trending, of course. Trending YouTube topics would be appreciated or whatnot. It says, okay, what shorts though we talking about? YouTube shorts, definitely YouTube shorts. That's a good one though. I love that joke, bro. That's a good joke. That's a good joke. I love that. This is talking boxers. Shorts. Love that, bro. On the topic of shorts is crazy. But yes, y'all. We'll probably do a few more shorts here throughout the afternoon. Y'all probably see that my YouTube thing will hit up to 1K. So we'll see how it goes, y'all. It says I'm gonna go all okay. Says you're gonna go all. Ethan Williams says hello, Ethan. How are we doing? I see this is your first time into the chat, man. Thank you so much for joining in, brother. If you're new, hit that subscription. I would love to hit 1K today. It says 1K today, bro. It will be nice to see that K finally. No joke. It says maybe do a short and point to a title. 16 Jesus won't do to you. And you do 6 Bible scriptures. And do a little dance for each verse to make it colorful by editing with CapCut. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. I actually like that idea. I might have to do that. It says, hi Ethan, welcome, bro. It says you should do those reaction clips to get subs instantly. I need to do another reaction clip because all of them have been failing, so I need to do that. So thank you for letting me know about that. I need that. It says I think you need to do a short that is a very trending song. What's a trending song right now though? That's the grand question. What's a trending song? It says hi. It says name a car for an edit. Let's do BMW. You could have a variety with BMW. It says hey Brandon, what's good, cool kid? How are we doing? Made it into the stream, bro, and I appreciate that so much. But yes, y'all, we will definitely be sure to do so. I need to do a reaction video, honestly. Lush Live, big guy. It says, and wait, I probably know more. I'll go look it up for you. I appreciate that. It says, if you're alone, be safe. Step 1, call 988. And step 2, just wait for the call. Like, okay. This is doing good. How about you? Dude, I can't complain, man. I'm actually having a great day today. I know I'm going to hit 1K subscribers today, so it's a great day. I will do that reaction video, though, because I don't have church tonight. So that opens up the door for me to be able to do that. So that's actually a really good idea. I'm going to take that into consideration. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that for real. I'm going to have to go on CapCut, download CapCut. I can do it. I'll be good. I'll be good, y'all. I'll be able to do it. I'll be fun. I'll definitely be fun. Says, okay, bye-bye. Thank you for joining. But yes, y'all. I love CapCut, too. CapCut's awesome, y'all. Excuse me. Says, bye, man. See you later. Have a good one. But yeah, y'all. With that being said, we didn't necessarily hit 1K on stream. But let it be said that we hit 1K today. Thank you all for joining and supporting in. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all take care. And I'll be back with another live celebrating tomorrow. Says, yo, Brandon, I'm back. Yo, something ain't right. Ah, bro, you aren't in your usual spot where you film. That's true. It's very true. But yes, y'all, with that being said, I hope y'all take care. Y'all have a good one. And we'll be celebrating tomorrow with me. Be sure to spam 1K in the chats tomorrow, y'all, because we gonna have it.
perfect.